My name is Pinfield. I'm managing partner of Pinfields Chartered Accountants in Bromsgrove. I've also got an IT company and a marketing company. Just developed to work with our clients more than anything else. Established by my grandfather back in 1938 and taken over by my father, and I'm third generation in the family business. Taking it forward, merged in 2003 with a firm I used to work for, and it just seems to have gone from strength to strength. This building was a new build, and the problem we had, because it's on the high street, we didn't want anyone to just be able to walk straight into the office because of being reception. We also wanted to try and have a fire register and also have a bit of monitoring really from people coming in and coming out. And so what Ecl-ips did to put a door access control system in for us. And with that door access control system, it's helped us monitor when people arrive for work, when they leave for work, any breaks they might have, also monitoring clients coming in and out of the office. So we've dropped those records off so we can go back on the footage on the CCTV to make sure when it was dropped off. More accountable, makes it all more accountable as well. We also try to be as flexible as we possibly can with our team. So it's a safety net really, so we know how much time people are in the building. If there's a fire, if we have a fire, there's a fire register straight away who's in and out of the building. And whilst the system is now, it's been upgraded with you guys over the last 10 years, it's as though it was the same as when it was put in. It's so advanced when it was put in. CCTV was put in more from a safety point of view. So because of us being on the high street and people can come in and come out of the office, the CCTV has been really good to monitor that, and it also gives our reception a bit more security. They've got a bit of safety in there, and because it's always monitored, so it's always running in the background. There's a backup being kept. We've had to go back on it a few times actually, just to verify a few things which have happened. So the CCTV has been, whilst we're not using it in the interview rooms, it's just in reception and outside. It gives us that sort of opportunity to be able to spot who's coming and going. Also, when we're working late at night and someone comes to the door, wants to come in waiting for a client, you can see them actually come to the door, so it actually works really, really well. We had a slight issue to begin with when we first put the system in, and that was because it was our issue, not your issue. But what you guys have done, you've just actually upgraded it. It was on our door entry system. We had a magnetic lock, and the magnetic lock was, people aren't used to having door entry systems, so the magnetic lock was pushing on the top of the door. So earlier on this year, you've just upgraded it and put a different type of mechanism on. Aaron came along and he gave me a solution. And when I was talking to him about it, he said, well, why don't you try this? He said, I've got a solution which will probably work for you. And he came in and he put some fabulous cameras in, which it's literally, he was like a partner rather than just a salesman. And he was actually found the solution to the problem, and that's one of the main reasons I chose them. I recommended Ecl-ips to a number of my clients, and I always tell them, you get what you pay for at the end of the day. So there's a lot of rubbish out there on the market, and I know the quality of the goods which come from Ecl-ips are second to none really, and they are going to last. So with the technology which is continuously moving all the time, Ecl-ips I find are always ahead of the game, always ahead of a curve really more than anything else. So whilst you might spend a little bit more money up front first of all, it lasts a lot longer, so therefore it saves you money in the long run. And being an accountant, I like to look after the pennies.